Hello dear aspirants, this is Dr. Sourav Sir's class. We are solving some questions from statistics. So this question is about Markov chain and the question is telling us that let epsilon n greater than equals to 1 represent the results of independent rolls of a dice with probability of the face I turning up being pi greater than 0 for I equals to 1 to dot 6, and the summation of pi I running from 1 to 6 is equals to 1, and let the xn n greater than 0 be the Markov chain on the state space 1 to dot 6, where our xn is equals to maximum of the epsilon 1 to up to n plus 1. Then limit n tends to infinity probability when xn equals to 4 or x and x not equals to 3 equals, there are four options: p4, 1 minus p3 and 0. Okay, so this problem involves analyzing a Markov chain where the state xn represents the maximum value observed in the first n plus 1 rolls of a die with the phase probabilities given by p1, p2, p6 with the summation of the all, that means the summation I equals to 1 to 6, pi equals to 1. To find the probability, find this limit, that means limit n tends to infinity probability when xn equals to 4 and x not equals to 3. Now consider the following. So the key observations are what? So definition of xn, we can see that xn is equals to the maximum of this, yeah, and once xn reaches a state say k, it will stay at least k for all future n. Okay, so now we have to think. So the transition probabilities are what? The probability that xn increases from k to k plus 1 depends on the probability pk plus 1. That means the rolling a phase higher than k, and if our xn equals to 4, it means that no roll so far has been higher than 4. Now the limiting behavior, in the limit as n tends to infinity, xn will converge to the maximum possible value 6 with the probability 1, because rolling will eventually produce every phase. So now we are doing the calculation part. If our x naught equals to 3, the Markov chain allows the transition from 3 to the higher values, that means 4, 5, 6. However, to find the probability that xn equals to 4 as n tends to infinity, we note probability when xn equals to 4 occurs if the sequence contains at least one 4 but no 5 or 6. In the long run, that means n tends to infinity, the dice rolls are independent and the probability of reaching the maximum state dominates. So what will happen? So thus the given limit, that means limit n tends to infinity probability when this occurs, goes to 0, because eventually values greater than 4, that means 5 or 6 will appear. So our correct option of this question will be 0. Hope you understood, guys. Thank you.